Hello friends, welcome to Freshers Live. Today is 21st March. Here I will discuss all the important questions that may be asked from today's current affairs and important facts related with each question. So watch the video very carefully and try to answer the questions asked at the end of the video. You can download the PDF of the video from the link provided in the description. You can also download the PDF from our website as well as Telegram groups. Before moving forward, let's check the answer for the question asked in the last video. For outstanding contribution to which of the following field the Abel Prize is given? The correct answer is option D, Mathematics. Now, let's begin our session for today. Here comes our question number 1. Recently, which country pledged to join China's Belt and Road Initiative? The correct answer is option B, Italy. Italian Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte pledged to make Italy the first group of 7 nations to join China's ambitious Belt and Road Initiative. This move will help rebalance Italy's trade with Asian nations. 4 Italian ports could reportedly be open to Chinese investments for BRI. The US has warned Italy against joining the Chinese initiative. Now, let me share few points about Italy. The president is Sergio Mattarella. The capital is Rome. The currency is Euro. Now, let me share few more informations about the China's Belt and Road Initiative. It is also known as the One Belt, One Road. It was first proposed by the President Xi Jinping in 2013. It is an ambitious program to connect Asia with Africa and Europe via land and maritime network along 6 corridors. Belt refers to the overland routes for road and rail transportation called the Silk Road Economic Belt, whereas road refers to the sea routes or the 21st century maritime Silk Road. The aim is to strengthen infrastructure, trade and investment links between China and some 65 other countries that account collectively for over 30% of global GDP, 62% of population and 75% of known energy reserves. Heading toward question number 2. Who is the first transgender election ambassador in India? The correct answer is option A, Gauri Sawant. A 38-year-old transgender activist, Sri Gauri Sawant from Mumbai, appointed as first transgender election ambassador by the Election Commission of India. There was no separate classification of transgenders as voters till 2014, but after that transgenders were first enrolled as voters along with males and females. Now, let me share few more informations about Gauri Sawant. Sawant was born and raised in Pune. Her mother died when she was 9 years old and she was raised by her grandmother. Her father is a police officer. She was asked to leave the house by her father at the age of 18. Moving toward question number 3. Which country ranked happiest country in the world for the second year in succession? The correct answer is option C, Finland. Finland has been ranked as the happiest country in the world 2019 for the second year in succession. The report was released by the Sustainable Development Solutions Network for the United Nations on March 20th. India secured 140th place, 7 spots down from last year on UN World Happiness Report 2019. Indians are not as happy happy in 2019 as they were in 2018, and the country figures at 140th place, 7 spots down from last year on UN World Happiness Report 2019. The UN's 7th Annual World Happiness Report, which ranks the world's 156th country, the UN's 7th Annual World Happiness Report, which ranks the world's 156 countries on how happy their citizens perceive themselves to be, also noted that there has been an increase in negative emotions including worry, sadness and anger. Pakistan is ranked 67th. Bangladesh is at 125th place and China is placed at 93rd position according to the report. People in war-torn South Sudan are the most unhappy with their life. Heading to our question number 4. Which country signed a $3.85 billion deal with India's Accord Group to build an oil refinery in Sri Lanka? The correct answer is option D, Oman. India's Accord Group and Oman's Oil Ministry have signed a $3.85 billion deal to build an oil refinery in Sri Lanka. This is the biggest single pledge of FDI, foreign direct investment, ever made in the country. The project will be located near the southern Sri Lankan port of Happiest, which was handed over on a 99-year lease to a state-owned Chinese company. Privately owned Accord Group will control 70% of the joint venture. The refinery is expected to produce 9 million metric tons of refined products a year for export from the Happiest port, which serves the busiest east-west shipping route. Now, let me share few points about Oman. The capital is Muscat. The currency is Omani Rial. The official language is Arabic. Heading to our question number 5. Which of the following has become the first Indian low-cost carrier to get the IATA membership? The correct answer is option A, SpiceJet. Budget carrier SpiceJet has joined Global Airlines Grouping International Air Transport Association, becoming the first Indian low-cost carrier to get the membership. The membership would help SpiceJet, which has ambitious expansion plans, to have code shares and agreements with other carriers. IATA has over 290 airlines as members. Other Indian members of IATA include Air India, Jet Airways and Vistara. Moving to our question number 6. What is the medal tally of India at the Special Olympics World Games 2019? The correct answer is option C, 350 medals. India got moreover than 350 medals at the Special Olympics World Games 2019, which was held at Abu Dhabi in UAE, making the history for the country. The current medal tally stands at 85 gold, 153 silver and 124 bronze, totaling 362 medals. Some of the biggest names in world music will perform at the spectacular closing ceremony at Zayed Sports City. Athletes and coaches will take part in the spectacular parade to officially bring the curtain down on the largest sporting and humanitarian event of the year. Now, let me share few points about Special Olympics World Games. The Special Olympics World Games are an international sporting competition for athletes with intellectual disabilities organized by the IOC recognized Special Olympics organization. Special Olympics World Games take place every 2 years and alternate between summer and winter games, a schedule similar to the Olympics and Paralympics. attracting as many as 350,000 volunteers and coaches plus several thousands of athletes. These World Games can be the world's largest sporting event of the year. Heading toward question number 7. Where was the 33rd edition of India-Indonesia Coordinated Patrol IND-INDO CORPAT inaugurated? The correct answer is option A, Port Blair, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The 33rd edition of India-Indonesia Coordinated Patrol was inaugurated at Port Blair, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The IND-INDO CORPAT 2019 is held from 19th March to 4th April 2019. Navies of both countries have been carrying out coordinated patrolling twice a year since 2002 in an effort to keep the Indian Ocean region safe and secure for commercial shipping and international trading. It also enhances mutual understanding and interoperability between the two navies. Now, let me share few more informations about IND-INDO CORPAT 2019. From the Indonesian side, naval ship KRI Sultan Taha, Saifuddin and maritime patrol aircraft CN-235 are taking part. Commodore Ashutosh Rudorkar, Naval Component Commander, Andaman and Nicobar Command, is leading the Indian side. During the exercise, ships and aircrafts from both the countries would undertake the patrolling on the respective sides of 236 nautical miles long international maritime boundary line. Moving toward question number 8. Which country attacks UNSC for progressively undermining UN General Assembly in finding solutions for global challenges? The correct answer is option A, India. India is known for its strong voice in the United Nations. India always put forth its strong opinions in the wake of contemporary issues. The UN General Assembly must take lead in finding solution to the challenges faced by the world. India criticized the United Nations Security Council for progressively undermining the authority of the 193-member global body. It is the closest institution to a world parliament, must take the lead in setting the global agenda and in resorting the centrality of the UN in formulating multilateral approaches to resolving transnational issues. India has criticized the UN Security Council's veto-wielding members in the past for obstructing the designation of terrorist without giving any explanation, apparently hitting out at China for repeatedly blocking its bid to list Pakistan-based Jaish-e-Mohammed Chief Masood Azhar as global terrorist. Heading toward question number 9. Which of the following launched smart garbage bins? The correct answer is option B, SAIL. Steel Authority of India Limited has launched smart garbage bins made of stainless steels which integrates technology for smart waste management. Now, let me share few more informations about the smart garbage bins. The IoT Internet of Things enabled Gazelle sensors smart garbage bins will send signal to the garbage collection vehicle about the fill up position of the bin. This provides for better cleaning and lower human intervention. These smart garbage bins made up of Salem's stainless steel will be installed in the underground reinforced cement concrete pits at the smart garbage station. This will help prevent the spread of stink and diseases. There will be separate bins for recyclable and non-recyclable waste. Initially, these smart garbage bins will be placed at one each at Kamalanagar in North and Bikaji Kama Place in South Delhi. Moving to our question number 10. Which of the following bank has recently announced that it is to rise up to rupees 250 crore by issuing Basel III compliant bonds? The correct answer is option D, South Indian Bank. South Indian Bank plans to rise up to rupees 250 crore by issuing Basel III compliant bonds. The committee approved the information memorandum for issuance of rated, unsecured, redeemable, non-convertible Basel III compliant lower tier 2 bonds up to rupees 150 crore with an option to retain an oversubscription aggregating up to rupees 100 crore, aggregating to total issue size of rupees 250 crore. Now let me share few more points about the South Indian Bank. The South Indian Bank was founded on January 29, 1929. It was headquartered at Thrissur, Kerala. The chairman is Salim Gangadharan. The MD and CEO is VG Matthew. To conclude this session, here comes the question of the day. When was the China's Belt and Road Initiative first proposed by President Xi Jinping? Try to answer the question and drop your answer in the comment box. Okay friends, that's for today. Thanks for watching our video. If you find the information provided in our video useful, please do like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel. Follow us regularly to stay updated on current affairs. Dear friends, are you looking for a job? End your search now. Visit fresherslife.com, the next generation of placement network. Register yourself today and get placed in top companies. Until then, this is Freshers Life signing out from Current Affairs video. Take care.